A trip to the Super Bowl and the Lamar Hunt Trophy, both on the line here as we welcome you to the AFC title game.
The conference championship game. That means 60 minutes away from the Super Bowl. And I can only imagine what these players are feeling right now.
The players, they know they're 60 minutes away, Jim, from the Super Bowl. So don't let that excitement affect your play today. Just concentrate on the moment. Make sure you play each play one at a time.
First down, offense readying for the snap. It's Miller. Way up the middle, and that'll be a gain of about 2. Here's the offensive line. And for this team, they are the lifeblood of the offense. When they're blocking well, this team can do some serious damage. After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. Newton lines up in the pistol. Miller's got it on the handoff. That'll stop the play right there. This defensive front has been the talk all week long. And Phil, we met with them in our production meetings this week. They know they'll have a chance to get to the quarterback today. It's 3rd down coming up. Martin lines up in the backfield. From the gun, Newton. Catch made.
When the offense crosses the 50-yard line on defense, you have to be careful now because it gives the offense a little confidence. And what they're going to do here, they're looking for the big play down the field for that quick score. So on defense, you better play safe.
First down here after the completion. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Newton, handoff, and that's Poe in on the stop. Coming up, 2nd down.
Come on now.
The Dolphins come out in a jumbo set. Miller's going to take the handoff now. On the way, 3rd down. Newton's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Gains 5.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. He's tackled at the 30.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
That leads us to 2nd down.
Wake up.
Newton's going to be in the pistol here. Right back to him. They bring him to the turf.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Third down here. Offense Trying to pick up the first. Newton's back in shotgun formation. Has his target. Still not taken down.
The quarterbacks and receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Full house formation. Miller's handed the football. In the end, it picks up only a yard.
Give us the 1 yard gain on the play.
Second down now. This has been a long drive so far. Newton in shotgun formation. And he's intercepted. Nice tackle.
Well, nowadays, your linebackers, they got to be able to do everything. They got to be big enough to get in there and stop the run, and also athletic enough to be able to get in position and make an interception. Good job by the linebacker.
They come to the line, and it's first down. The defense comes out in the nickel. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And he's brought to the ground.
Number 36 on the carry.
Here's a look at the offensive unit that needs to get off to a strong start today. And here we have second down. The Dolphins with a nickel look here on defense. Thompson's going to secure the handoff. And he's going to be tackled right around the 37.
The Chiefs' offensive line is just whooping some tail today, aren't they? What a job up front. That helps the running back get in space, get down there, and pick up a big gain.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Nickel formation here for the defense. Setting up screen. Makes the reception.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times. But one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those first downs and keep it going.
This play set up by the long gainer. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. He'll go to the left.
The Chiefs' offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the film room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Here they come back to the line after picks. Intercepted!
Kuechly's able to show off those great hands and picking off that pass from the linebacker position. What a job and what a pair of hands.
They face first down. We'll have one more play before the quarter expires. Lamar Miller with the carry. And he's tackled some 3 yards away from a first down. We're back here in this low-scoring affair. This will be second down. Miller's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. They'll go ground. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
Miller's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
The Dolphins snap it up at the 26. Houston's there to take him down.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets him a few yards.
That's second down coming up. Newton lines up in the pistol. Another handoff right back to him. And that'll gain just a few yards.
You got to keep your offensive lineman aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short gain, it served a purpose.
Now third and short following the run. Wide receivers stacked up on this play. Newton standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. The defense gets a sack.
Well, good job that time by the defense. They catch the offense off guard, and they send more guys than the offensive line can block. When you're outnumbered, it's up to the quarterback to get rid of the football. He does it, and he takes the sack.
The Chiefs will begin their drive from the 36 now.
Let's go.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. They'll go ground. Clinton Dix in on the tackle.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stop him for a short gain.
The wide receiver shifting around in motion. The defense gets the sack.
The offensive coordinator's just got to make some adjustments here. They can't stop the defensive line from sacking the quarterback, so either keep the tight end in or keep the halfback in to help block for the QB.
The defense pushed the offense back with the sack, and the offense needs 9 now on third down from the gun. Secures it with 2 hands. First down here after the completion. Thompson's taking the handoff. They go to the right side. That brings the play to an end. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9.
Get ready.
They're setting up screen. Tackle down at the 46-yard line.
Well, they say arm strength is overrated in the NFL. I don't know who those people are. They don't know what they're talking about. It's a big part of playing quarterback. Look at that. He fires it in there in between the defenders for the completion.
Nickel formation for the defense here. Has his target, and he's tackled at the 32-yard line.
When you talk about the play-action pass game, it's really when you call it. You got to be in a situation where the defense is thinking run, and when they are, do you have the courage, or I should say the smarts, to fake the run and throw the football? Good call that time by the offense.
That picks up 7.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The Chiefs come out in the pistol. 2nd and 3 to the ground. Gets about 9 on the play.
The NFL is about situations. A good job by the runner knowing where the first down was, gets it there, and he moves those chains.
First down here after the run. The Chiefs pistol set here. Gonna try and scramble now. Ball is out, and it's a takeaway. In on the stop.
Well, that's what you call a takeaway. That time the defense just hit the ball carrier so hard that he had to give the football up, and they lose it.
Backs to the wall for the offense. Offense lines up here. Now 1st and 10. Tosses the football. And now And we reach the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter.
On the carry. 1 yard gain on the play.
It's now second down. Offense lines up here. Cam Newton takes it from the shotgun, pulls it in, and he's tackled. He'll be a yard short of the first.
Nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator. The pass picks up some solid yards. Now it's 3rd and short. Every offense is better in 3rd and short than 3rd and long, of course.
Austin's in the slot. 3rd and 2. Left side. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Good job of knowing the situation on the offensive side. 3rd and short. Don't look for a big run. Just get enough to get a first down and get those chains moving.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. The Dolphins in the pistol.
Come on now.
Right back to him once more. Brought down after a gain of 6.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
And he is tackled down at the 38-yard line.
Miller is able to show everybody why he should get the football more. Good job that time, finding his way and picking up a first down.
Offense lines up here. First down at the 38. Gives it to him again. Brought down just 2 yards shy of the first down marker. 2nd down and 2 to go after the running play. Offense lines up here. From the gun, Newton. Looking to the right side and throwing. Breaks out of that one. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. You talk about controlling the flow of the game. Another first down, and the drive keeps on going.
Yeah, why not? The defense, they're just sitting over there. They're taking the hits and not even fighting back. It's a terrible job by the defense.
First down at the 41. On the money. Benjamin's marked down after a gain of 9. After that grab, it's now 2nd down and 2. And now they're in their hurry up. And the give to Lamar Miller. Can't find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play. The Dolphins use another timeout here, and they have 1 left. About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. Offense lines up here. 3rd down and 3. And now Cam Newton with the deep touchdown, Miami Dolphins.
There is nothing like getting off to a good start in the conference championship game. The score first gives you confidence, gives your defense confidence. Now they know what they can go out there, be aggressive, maybe take a chance, and add to that lead.
He'll have a chance to take off. He's stacked up at that point. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Quarters formation here for the defense. Here's the handoff. Thompson's marked down at the 19. That does it here for the first half. Chiefs trail in this one. And we're back now at Sun Life Stadium. The start of the 3rd quarter. They'll take it at the 20. It's first down as they head to the line. And now here's the first snap of the 2nd half. He's brought down at the 20-yard line. 2nd down coming up. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. He's got the catch.
Nowhere to go, as this will be a loss of 3.
Well, it's a tight game up to this point. You got 3rd and long. You're losing by a few points. You can't win the game on this play, but I'll tell you what, you can sure lose it. If you force this football down the field, you have a turnover, it could be the end of the game.
3rd down after the completion.
Takes it from the gun. A takeaway. He's brought down.
When you get an opportunity like this, you want to take advantage of it. The defense did. The opportunity was there. They get a chance to intercept the football. They do. Now, can their offense take advantage of this situation?
1st down coming up.
Benjamin's lined up in the slot. It's Miller. Middle. He's brought to a halt.
Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
Second down.
Newton set in the pistol. Miller's got it on the handoff. Brought down at the 20.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Third down. Wide receivers are bunched up.
He's scrambling down. That's been the story of this game. Another 3rd down conversion to move the chains.
First down here.
Come on now.
Miller's going to take the handoff now. They tackle him for a loss.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on 1st down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
And now they'll try over again on 2nd down.
Austin's going to get set in the slot for this snap. It's out of the pocket. Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown.
Well, one thing we're seeing more and more in the NFL, when you want to get touchdown passes, sometimes you've got to be able to move, get out of trouble. Good job that time. Move it away from the defensive rush. Goes to his right, throws it for a touchdown.
The Chiefs are anxious to return the kickoff.
It'll be a touchback.
The Chiefs come onto the field now for this next series. The Chiefs come out in the pistol. First down at the 20. Thompson's handed the football.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
Second down and 2 to go after the running play. The Chiefs in the pistol formation. Gets the handle here. Right side. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Well, don't look at the scoreboards, which tells you you're down by a couple scores. Just concentrate on every single play and try to get another first down.
The Chiefs line up in the pistol offense. Handoff. And this will end up as a 2-yard loss.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Second down coming up.
Thompson's lined up as the single back. Gets it out for the completion. Gains 15.
You can do all you want on the defensive side. You can give a lot of looks, but it's just too easy for the quarterbacks and receivers to throw and catch.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
The Chiefs will approach this play from out of the pistol. Catch made. Tackles made.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
That pass play picked up only 4. Second down and 6 coming up. Offense lines up here. The defense comes out in the nickel.
Let's go.
Nickel formation here for the defense. Second and 6.
Handoff made. And they knock him down just a yard away from the first.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Very few teams in the league can do this and run the football for first downs. Anytime it's in a situation, 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3, they don't even think about run because they're not tough enough to get it done. They have to throw it. Nice job by this offense.
First down and 10.
Again, they'll lean on him.
Good piece of tackling. This will be the 8th play of this drive.
The Chiefs snap it at the 36. He's going to get another carry. That's a pickup of 14.
The Chiefs' offensive line is just whooping some tail today, aren't they? What a job up front. That helps the running back get in space, get down there, and pick up a big gain.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Wide receivers stacked up on this play.
Fumble.
The offense was able to recover the ball.
What a lucky break this time. They fumble, but they recover it and maintain possession.
NFL teams, the offense, every single day they work with anybody that's going to handle the football. How to hold it, he didn't do a good job that time. That's why he fumbled.
This drive now about to reach the 10th play of the series. Marching down the field and taking their time.
Madden, but the hit knocks the ball out.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
Offense heading to the line for the 11th play of the drive. The long drive continues.
The Dolphins will use a timeout here early in the second half.
It'll be 3rd down. Mounting a serious drive.
The Chiefs get a first down.
This offense can't be stopped on 3rd down no matter the distance.
Well, anytime you're in the red zone, you want to punch it in and get that touchdown. If they do that, look, they're still going to be behind, but it gives them confidence moving forward.
First and goal from the 3. They'll run it here. Good for only a yard. The Chiefs offense has switched sides now and has the football as we begin the 4th quarter.
Second down here. Play after play after play here on this drive.
Final quarter underway now with this snap. The Chiefs pushing towards the end zone here, partner.
Yeah, Jim, they're trying to get back in the game. And what I want to see here, I want to see some creativity on the offense.
And he's across for the touchdown.
How about that? The fullback scores the touchdown. He does all the blocking, gets beat up all the time, but nothing like getting the football where you can score to get it done.
That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. First down here.
Newton's lining up in the pistol.
The give. He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
Definitely not surprised to see this running back get another long run. My gosh, he's been doing it all year long. So far this year, he's in the top 10 in rushing yards, and looks like he's going to stay there.
Second down following the run.
The Dolphins at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation.
And now Newton's going to take off. He's wide open for the grab.
That's a nice play that time by the offense, getting the first down. They're up here in the second half, and they're moving the football. That is a great feeling.
First down on the way. Offense lines up here. Lamar Miller with the carry. The tackle is made.
Another running attempt by the offense, and there's a reason why this running back is in the top 10 in rushing attempts so far this season. They love to pound the football.
Coming up, second down.
On the ball.
Right back to him one more time. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Well, here we are in the second half of a tight game, and you always hear this: control the tempo of the game, just move the chains, and that's what the offense did that time. Picked up the first down and just keep marching from here.
Newton lines up in the pistol. Miller's going to secure the handoff. He'll be taken down about 3 yards short of the first.
Well, the head coach loves to run the football, and that's why this running back is one of the top 10 in the NFL in rushing attempts. And they keep giving it to him. He shows his toughness by picking up some yards.
Miller's in the backfield. Single back set. Feeds him again. That picks up 11.
This offense relies on this running back as much as any offense in the NFL. That's the reason why he's in the top 10 of carries so far this season.
Come on now.
Offense lines up here.
The Dolphins have it at the 29. Go running.
Here's the handoff.
Martin's taken down at the 26.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Martin is in the backfield.
Second down and 6. Doug Martin carries the football. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Ken, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
First down here after the run.
Newton's setting up now in the pistol.
And the give to Lamar Miller. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there.
What a beautiful long run by the running back. Once again, he just proves why he's one of the best in the NFL. He's in the top 10 so far this year.
The defense needs a big stop here in order to give the offense a chance as we're running low on time in this one.
Picks up maybe 3.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
This is third down. Just 2 minutes left in this one now. Back in a moment. Third down on the way. What a drive this has been. It's Miller trying to plow ahead. Donald's there to make the tackle.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
That'll stop the clock with that timeout.
Kansas City calls time.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. This long drive continues.
Takes the knee. And they'll try to conserve time here with this timeout.
Timeout called by the defense.
That leads us to second down. This has been a long drive so far.
Takes the knee. No surprise, they immediately call the timeout. Coming up to the line of scrimmage at the 11.
Marching down the field and taking their time.
Takes the knee.
Should be what we call a gimme. That'll be 5 yards. Delay of game.
He'll try this one from 35. The kick is good.
Yeah, that was a good job that time by the defense. They were bending. They did not break. And all they did was give up the field goal.
The Chiefs are anxious to return the kickoff.
Taking no chances here with the squib kick. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line.
First down. Pressure on every snap now. Just about a minute left. It would take a miracle to pull this one out. He's taken down.
Well, that time the quarterback didn't hold the football. The left side of the line they just collapse. He doesn't even feel it or see it, and he goes down for the sack.
The Chiefs have it at the 34. Throws to the right. Makes the reception. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Time continues to tick away as they'll rush back to the line. And he's thrown to the ground.
Well, the right side, Jim, the right tackle and the right guard. They look confused. They don't know what to do, so they just get run over, and the quarterback falls down.
Keeps it here. Down the field. And it's incomplete.
I'd like to see this team throw the football down the field a little more often. That time it doesn't result in a completion, but just keep trying.
Third down following the incompletion. One more play, and it's in the books. Play action. Looking long. Incomplete. Almost going in the other direction. They battled all season long, right through the playoffs, and now they are rewarded. They're heading to the Super Bowl as the AFC champions. Well, today we identified the best team in its conference. Going on now to the big stage and the Super Bowl.
To win a conference championship, that is so exciting. But then to sit back and think, we are going to the Super Bowl. That is something that you just can't even dream sometimes when you think of the good stuff that the game can bring you. But an exciting game today, going to the Super Bowl, it's just all wonderful, wonderful stuff.
So that's going to do it in this one. For Phil Simms and all the crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.